Do you know how strict the hierarchy system was in the imperial harem of ancient time? All the people living in the imperial harem were the emperor's concubines. Most of them were the daughters of ministers and came from noble families. These noble families sent their daughters to the harem, hoping that they could gain the emperor's favor. In this way, their families could obtain more power. Men were not even allowed to enter the imperial harem. Any man who appeared in the harem was called a eunuch. They had to lose certain body parts before being allowed to serve these concubines. The Jin clan was an exception. In fact, he was an investigator specially arranged in the harem by the emperor. He secretly investigated those who might pose a threat to the emperor. Moreover, with his outstanding appearance, he constantly tested the concubines' loyalty to the emperor. The emperor's favor was the most important thing for the concubines. It determined the treatment they received in the palace. Consort Farong once made a mistake while dancing and never gained the emperor's favor again. Later, the emperor gave her as a reward to a military officer. But in fact, all this was a deliberate plan by Consort Farong. She did not love the emperor, that military officer, and she had been childhood sweethearts. However, due to her status as a princess, the military officer was not qualified to ask for her hand in marriage. So Consort Farong deliberately made the emperor dislike her. There was also a huge gap between concubines. Concubines were divided into upper-rank concubines, middle-rank concubines, and lower-rank concubines. Upper-rank concubines had their own palaces and multiple maids. They also had special food tasters to test poison for them. Mao Mao was the poison tester for consort Yu Ye. If you traveled back to ancient times, would you want to be a concubine in the imperial harem?